how do you actually define a learning organization?
A learning organization, the way I've always said it, and we've had this with technology, just say it backwards. A learning organization is an organization that learns by itself, as opposed to being top down. The people inside the organization are constantly learning. They're constantly challenging their own beliefs. They're looking at change that may be coming. They're thinking about what that means to their businesses and their lives. Remember, I said to you is that if you wait too long and you're reacting to something that's broken, most of those organizations will not be successful. Very few of them recover. So you want a learning organization to be one where groups of people in their department are sitting there and saying, is the way we're doing it today going to work tomorrow? And within that comes something that is vitally important in our society today, and that is the growth of a risk model. We're going to be in a world where we're going to need to take more risks. We're going to be living in a world where we're going to try things and not all of them are going to work. And when you look at organizations, they don't really do well in that area. In fact, if you can find a book that says that organizations like to change, I'll buy it today. So you have a collision going on. You have a world that is requiring change and risk, and you have a mentality in most organizations is to be secure, safe, and continue to do what you're doing because it works. That is not a very good plan. And that's why you see so many small companies that dump, that take care and overcome the preeminent companies that are out there. And here's one for you. Out of the original Dow 500, there's only one company that's still there from the original.
Really?
And that's GE.
GE.
So what does that tell you about the evolutionary tendency? Now there are some other problems, right? There's greed, there's short-term thinking, but in the world we're living now, driven by technology, and I have no doubts when all of us are gone, they'll look back in the history books and say two things. One, this was the technology revolution. Maybe they'll say art was right. I don't know. I hope they do.
I think they will.
But this is going to be known as an era of accelerated, dynamic, and unpredictable results. Think about what that means, and think about the kinds of people you have running organizations today, and how many of them get up in the morning and say, wow, things will change this week, how excited I am. I don't think we see much of that. But the millennials are more adept to that thinking process.